Damn fire alarm was getting on my goddamn nerve. That whole beep loud as a motherfucker, especially when you ain't got no music playing. Now, the one thing I do like about TikTok, you can go on that bitch and you can have music playing and all this type of shit. I do like that. YouTube, y'all gotta get off the bullshit. But anyways, I had an interesting conversation with my dad, with my father one day, with my pops. It was a very interesting conversation. We was just talking about snitching. We was talking about being there for your kids and all this type of stuff, right? My dad said something real interesting to me, bro, that really made me think differently, especially now that I got kids. But my dad said something very interesting to me about snitching. I told my dad, I said, Pops, if somebody do something to molest my child, I'm gonna kill him. And my dad said, why the fuck would you want to kill somebody and then you be in jail for the rest of your life and then you cannot protect your child and you can't be there for your child to heal after the trauma that they've been through? So he was saying, like, the way he broke it down, he was like, so you basically want to put yourself in a situation to where you want to feed your own ego. You so selfish to think about how you've been disrespected as opposed to you wanting to be there for your child. God damn, I said, woo! I said, man, buddy hit me with some real words. So when he told me that, you know, my argument was, I was like, man, it is a father's right to want to be able to protect their child by any means necessary. Death, jail, or hell, when it comes to your child. And he was like, yeah, that's one way to look at it, but look at it from another perspective. Let's say your child does get molested. Let's say you do know the person that did molest them. Let's say you go out there and you kill that person, and now your child, let's say the age of 9, 10, 8 to 10, 7 to 10, and that child now has been molested, and now that child doesn't have a father because you wanted to satisfy your own personal ego because you look at your child as an extension of you as opposed to looking at your child as just a human being that needs you. And that really fucked me up, bro. That really fucked me up. Now, so it really had me thinking about the whole question of snitching. I think when it comes to child predatory rape situations, I think, yes, it's okay to snitch. Black people, snitch. I'm gonna give a whole nother point to this too as well. Black men, I ain't gonna lie. I see what he's saying on there, bro, but I can't, as a man, it ain't even about ego, it's just about, is it about ego though? I don't know. I'm not the person, I'm not intelligent enough to answer this question because I'm a very emotional type of person. I just can't understand. I don't think I will be able to live with myself knowing that my child got molested or raped by somebody and I didn't do nothing about it. I went and called the police. Something in my heart is telling me that's not right. Something in my heart. The logical part of my brain is like what my dad was saying was like, and mind you, my dad is like damn near 70 years old now, so he probably thinking differently. Maybe he wouldn't have thought like this if he was my age, but I'm like, I get what he's saying, but I'm like, I don't know about that, bro. Don't let me have no daughter. I got a son. Even if it don't even matter if I had a daughter, bro. Honestly, it would be just as worth. What would hurt more if who got molested, my boy or my child? my boy or my daughter. Now, I will say this: if my son did get molested by a woman, I ain't gonna really be doing no tripping on that. I'm gonna be. It really kind of depends on the situation. Let's just say if my son was at the age of 9 and he was at school and the teacher sucked his dick. As a man, I'm gonna be like, and I know that's fucked up to say, but I'm gonna be like, yeah, she do need to get, she do need to get, go to jail, and she deserves the full extent of the law, whatever book is being thrown at her. But I'm not gonna be as mad though when it comes to my son. I'm gonna be like, shit, my son got some, yeah. Hey, that's what them, that's how we do. You understand me? It's gonna be a little bit different. Now, if it was a dude that molested my son, I'm gonna have to kill you. If it was a dude that molested my daughter, I'm gonna have to kill you. If it was a female that molested my daughter, I'm gonna have to kill you. And honestly, if my wife don't want to kill you, I'm gonna look at her funny. Bitch, you don't want to kill this bitch that was molested our daughter? Like, now we need to plot this shit out. Now we both finna go to jail. But see, that's the fucked up thinking. That's the selfish way of thinking. When you say, well, how we gonna get revenge? As opposed to trying to heal the trauma that that child been through and let them go through the justice system and let them deal with that. Because if I'm locked up, how can I be there for my... So if my son get molested, by a man, and my son 8 years old, right? And I go out and I want to kill him. Now, not only am I locked up, I can never see my son again. I cannot be there for my son and protect my son anymore. Now I can never protect. What good am I doing being locked up? What good am I to my son? How am I a real protector for my son if I'm locked up? Or if his mom is locked up? Because we was like, nah, fuck it. We out for blood. We got to get it back in blood, bitch. But then there's another part of me that's like, fuck logic. The other part of me is like, fuck logic. We gonna get it back in blood. But how can I continue to protect my son if I'm in jail? So that's the catch-22. That's the thing that I'm trying to battle by myself right now. Not even with that. Well, it's literally just with that, because that's a great point. Like, I don't know how to answer that question, because I know what I would do, but I know it's wrong. I don't know, bro. I just, as a protector of somebody, of a child. But then it's like, well, damn, if I do kill a nigga that molested my son, then shit, if I kill him and I'm locked up, what if somebody else molests my child? The fuck, how am I gonna protect him then? How am I gonna give him the rules and the game? And how can I be able to be there and hold it? Bruh, having kids, bruh, this shit different today, bruh. Like, especially as a black man and as a black woman, having kids right now, bro, is different, bro. And honestly, I don't really want to talk about it too much, because honestly, I've been watching a whole bunch of shit on TikTok about this whole pedophile patrol, where dudes is, they getting locked up and they getting confronted about them talking to little girls that's like 14, 13 and shit, bro. And this shit is like, I'm like, man, it's people, bro. It's like, bro. It's like, bro. I'm like, bro. I don't even know how to react to it, bro. Like real shit, bro. It's different when it's not your child. It hit different when it's not your child. But you always put your child in that same situation and see, just to make sense on how you, bro. I don't think, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I don't think I'd be here, bro. I think I would die I would die if somebody molested my child, bro, my son or my daughter, bro. I would die with a smile on my face, knowing that I took this dude life or this woman life, bro, by fucking with my child, bro. And honestly, as parents, my thing is, what's more important? Sacrificing your life for your child? Sacrificing your freedom for the protection of your child? But just because you killed this person that did something to your child and you not there to protect them no more, how you really protect them? See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't fucking know. This shit is fucking, bro, we live in a fucking wicked ass, devilish ass world right now. We need a whole new law. All you pedophile motherfuckers, if a man or a woman fucks with a child that's our child, and a man or a woman do that, bro, I think that it should be up to the parents to kill this motherfucker, bro. It should be us on how we want to kill him. Because there's nothing worse in this world than a goddamn pedophile, man. I don't know, bro. I'm going to leave y'all to answer that question because, you know, emotions make you think irrationally sometimes. And this is a conversation that I would love to have with a lot of young dudes out there, man. And this is an issue that I have. Young black men out there, all young black men out there, even to older black men my age. We don't know how to think strategically when it comes to war. We so ready to jump off and be like, nah, what's up, nigga? Nah, fuck that. Whoa. We so ready to jump into our emotions and just act off of emotions right then and there. Who does that remind y'all of? I'm not throwing no shots, but that's a woman characteristic. I grew up with a man in my house, bro. I grew up with a woman in my house. I grew up with a mother and a father. And my mom taught me something that I take it with me to this day, but I don't practice it all the time. She said, son, the definition of a man is knowing how to control your emotions. Control your emotions. Because whenever a man gets mad, a real man, a man that wants to dominate and just want to take over the fucking world, when we get mad, our first notion is violence. It's like barking, like a dog. Like when a dog it feel like they threaten, they start barking, and then they gonna attack. You know what I'm saying? And I think as men, if you look at all the greatest conquerors of the world, look at all the great conquerors of the world. Look at the 48 laws of power. When you in the art of war, take your emotions out of the fucking of the fucking mission. Take your emotions out of it. Start thinking strategically. Niggas be trying to look, even in rap music, bro. Pac gave us the game. What he said? I'm military minded. He might not have practiced it all the time, but that's neither here nor there. Zero says it's a lot of men out here that give us real game, but we choose to take what we want to take out of it. And let's be real, a lot of niggas show out because of females, bro. A lot of niggas want to sell wolf tickets and they want to bark and they want to be all hard and shit because they trying to impress the bitch. Let's be real about that. A lot of niggas show out and do a whole bunch of fucked up shit because they want to impress these hoes. And a lot of women don't respect the nigga that can listen to a nigga bark and that nigga stay quiet and he sit back, he like, all right, okay. Oh, And that female that ain't never been around nothing, she might look at the nigga being quiet like, oh, you pussy. So therefore, a lot of dudes jump out on that ledge because of what they think what manhood is, especially in the eyes of women who ain't never been around no real fucking man. A man is supposed to move off of being strategic. We play chess. Why do you think men play chess? Like, bro, chess is a war game. Football is a war game. Football is a war game. Nigga, if you hit somebody in the back, nigga, you gonna get a flag and you gonna get penalized. You gonna get a what's the shit called where they charge your money and all that type of shit? It's a war game. And to all my young dudes out there, man, understand, man, when you out there putting up guns in your videos, when you out there representing your gang affiliations, when you out there putting it on TV and you putting it out there on the internet, you gave away all of your power. You gave away all of your strategic power by letting the enemy know whether it's your ops, white supremacy, police, your bitch, and all that type of shit. You gave away all your power because niggas don't know how to be fucking quiet. Shut the fuck up. Move in silence. I was fucking with a bitch the other week. This bitch like, man, you a blood? Just because of how I was dressed and how I look. I don't know this bitch from a can of paint. Ma'am, nah, I don't gangbang. I don't. I don't gangbang. I would never come on camera and say, man, I'm a gang member. Never. I give away all my strategic positions on the chessboard on how we can move. Once you know where I'm from and what I represent and what I stand on, my morals and principles, you can use that. If you're a real motherfucker mentally, you can use that against me. That's why the biggest people that's in power, you know nothing about. When it comes to these corporate corporations, white people know how to move like gangsters. Let's be real. White people move in silence. The people of real power, they laugh at us because, oh yeah, y'all just telling it all. We've been telling on ourselves since slavery days, since we came over here. Yeah, man, so I know how to read. I can read. I know a couple of different languages. Can you put me in the big house? Man, say instead of teaching that to everybody and then we all keep that shit silent and then we can all move together and move as one. It's cool to teach one nigga some. It's cool for white people. I'm not even going to say white people. I'm just going to say, because I don't want this to be divisive, but it is. But it's cool for a couple of people in power, deep state, put whatever color you want on there. We all know what the color of deep state is. You can put whatever color or nationality, ethnicity on and you can pluck whoever you want to come out the slums, and you can put them in a position for them to be idolized by the other crabs in the bucket. You can do that. That's the art of war. I'm gonna put you in a position of power for you to keep these other crabs in the bucket to want to get to the level you at. Young black men out there, man. To all my gangsters, all my Bloods, my Crips, Damus, Pyrus, Hoovers, all that shit. I understand what y'all living in right now, bro. I don't understand, but I get it. I don't understand, but I get it. Don't y'all know that we are better to look at all these secret societies that's in politics that rule the world? Why are black people so enamored with the fact that we got to put out our business on Front Street? All we doing is showing white people how we move. We just showing the enemy how we move. Bro, I'm listening to Clubhouse. I'm listening to Clubhouse, and I'm like, man, this is boy, you want to know any crime that has been done within the past 10, 20 years, or crimes that's about to get committed, you just go on Clubhouse. Go on Clubhouse, go on Instagram, we so quick to jump on internet. Men are so quick to jump on the internet to prove how tough we is, so we can look tough for these women, and so we can look tough to the ops for entertainment purposes. But the white people ain't looking at it as entertainment. They're looking at this as data. Oh yeah, that's what they like. Yeah. Oh, these are the type of guns they like. These are the type of clips they like. Yeah. Okay, let's man, anytime you get on camera drinking and smoking, oh yeah, that's what they like. Drink. Okay, so we know the broke niggas like Takavaka. The broke niggas like Takavaka. I'm a broke nigga. I'm broke. I ain't got nothing to prove to you niggas. I'm broke. I work every motherfucking day. I take care of my child. I get my son every weekend. Thank God my baby mama didn't put me on child support, because I'm a real fucking nigga and I give her money. We got an undisclosed payment that I give her, because she don't want to put them people in my life. She don't want to deal with them people because we working. Niggas don't even know how to talk to the woman that they have kids with. I'm not gonna disrespect nobody. No baby mamas and baby dads. I ain't finna disrespect. But a lot of you niggas out here, bro, y'all get beside your motherfucking self. Same thing with you women. It's a power struggle between men and women, especially black men and black women. You want to use your kids as a pawn piece for war, because you can't be with him and he don't want to be with you and this type of shit. So you use your kid for that. You using your kids as pawn in a game of chess when it comes to y'all relationships. That's some fucking bullshit, bro. When the only thing y'all should be worried about is what's best for that fucking child, bro. Now you got this kid as a pawn. The mama playing these little goofy ass game. The daddy playing these little goofy ass game. Now the child don't know who to run to. And I'm not saying that's all black men and that's all black women, because it's not. This whole thing about black men ain't taking care of their kids, I want to call cap on that. I want to call bullshit on that shit. That's bullshit. This whole thing, man, let me put this motherfucker down because now I'm mad. I'm big mad now. I'm tired of this fucking narrative that black men are not there for their kids. Are there some black men that are not there for their kids? Yes. But this is just my personal opinion. That is the minority in the majority of black people. Most black men take care of their fucking kids. You got men out here that don't even have biological kids and they with a woman and he take care of them kids like they're his own. So I don't know the numbers on this, and I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like because we live in this world where white supremacy wants to divide black men against they want to divide black men against black women. I feel like it's in their best interest to be like, well, you know, black men don't take care of them. Look at the numbers. What, bro? I don't know any, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I don't know any black man that's in my family, friends, circle, nothing that don't take care of their kids. I don't know a nigga like that. I don't know a nigga that is not with his kids. I might give you maybe one person out of 20 motherfuckers I know, out of 100 people I've been knowing my whole life, out of 2. Bruh, is it possible that the numbers, when it comes to black men not raising their kids, sorry y'all about this fly, it's one fucking fly. Is it possible that the numbers that white people are telling us that black men do not raise their kids, are not there for their kids, is it possible that that could be over exaggerated? Is that a possibility? That's all I'm asking. Is it a possibility? If it is a possibility, why would it be a possibility? Would it not be logical for the government, the deep state, to divide black people, to divide the household? Would that not be a logical mental weight of war? Are y'all telling me right now there is not a war going on right now? Do y'all believe that? White people, there's a war going on with y'all right now. With y'all being poor. The poor class, the middle class, and the upper class. White people, there's a war going on with y'all right now. The opioid crisis. Oh, let's talk about it. Pull up the numbers on that. See, white people don't never want to talk about the things that they got going on, but they want to always dish shit on us. The reason why they want to dish shit on us, the reason why they want to put stuff on us is because we asking for reparations. White people ain't asking for shit. White people just want the economy to be straight. Am I right or am I wrong about that? White people, please talk to me real quick because I really want to know this. And I'm very ignorant to the white people's plight, y'all struggle. White people got struggles too. You got the homeless, you got the lower class, the middle class, you got the upper echelon. White people, what are the things that y'all have to deal with? What are the struggles? I want to know. I really want to know. Is it just drugs? Is it the economy? What are the things systematically from the government that is oppressing white people? I want to know that. And that's not me trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I'm literally asking a real question because I don't know. I want to know how the government is oppressing white people. White people, in my comments, please let me know. Because I really want to know. This is not no funny shit. Because I have a laundry list of our struggle. And this is not to compare our struggle to y'all struggle. Because at the end of the day, we all broke. We all poor. The lower class, middle class, we're all poor. It's a reason why you only have a 1 to maybe 3% of America's population to be millionaires. I want to say 5% millionaires and less than 1% billionaires. But they control everything. They control everything. They control food farms. They control medicine. They control hospitals. They control every fucking, they control media. White people. This is why they killed Martin Luther King. Let's stop the bullshit. The Poor People's Coalition. When Martin Luther King tried to get all the white people together, with all the poor white people together, with all the poor black people together, and they said, man, now we need to have a change, and these are the things that we want. That's why they killed him. He was a threat then. They killed Malcolm X because after he left the Nation of Islam, the government killed him because he seen all human beings as one. Now, let's just speak about Malcolm X. Malcolm X, at the end of his life, started believing that all Muslims, it wasn't the Nation of Islam. It was Muslims, and maybe he didn't agree with them, but he was just talking about it shouldn't be a Nation of Islam and Muslim. It should be just Muslim. That was a threat because they seen how prophetic, and how smart he was and how he can galvanize people together. Malcolm X was a threat. Martin Luther King was a threat. The greatest threat to the military complex was JFK. Why do y'all think our files are still classified? It's been damn near 50, 60 years. They files are still classified. And the government then already came out and said, yeah, we had COINTELPRO. But if you look in their case files, there is so much redacted statements. There's so much redacted information that is blacked out. Y'all think that dude shot Martin Luther King at that hotel? Y'all think that's where he died at? Was at that hotel? Y'all think Martin Luther King died at that hotel? Martin Luther King did not die at that hotel. He was still alive. This is all documents that you can look up yourself. He was still alive. They was trying to save his life till he got into that goddamn hospital. When he got in that hospital, the CIA just came in there and they fucked him off. That's why your government doesn't want to come out here and tell y'all about aliens. They don't want to tell you about aliens because now they're going to have to open up aliens is just going to be the starter to all the bullshit. That's what's going to start a real revolution. It's going to start a revolution against religion, the economy, politics. It's going to start all major activities that is controlled by the government. All that shit is going to be fucked off if they start giving out certain information. It's not going to happen. We let this shit come out about the aliens, nigga. What else y'all want to know? Oh, now we got to know about who killed JF, who killed Martin Luther King. What's the real truth? Man, who killed this? Who killed Bob Marley? Who killed it? Man, say, you know how many of our revolutionary leaders that our government has killed? Do y'all know how many revolutionary leaders that our government has killed in the best interest of them making $1? But I'm crazy. But I'm fucked up. I'm the only one saying what's in this matrix. I'm the only one. White people, you should be mad fucking too. White people, y'all should be mad at the fact that they destroyed black excellence. Y'all should be mad at that. White people, you should be mad at your government that every time that black people tried to come up, they came through with a fire extinguisher and they extinguished that shit. You should be mad at that because it's a lot more of you that are poor than it is, well, we all in the same. We all the same. We all in the same economic brass tackets. It ain't about black or white no more. It's not. It's not about that. It's about truth. It's about full-fledged, butt-naked truth. Because if all of America knew the real truth, we would not be going through what we're going through. Bro, I'm on TikTok, bro, and I gotta stop. I gotta piss, nigga. Fuck this.